Hey folks, welcome once again to yet another episode of SwillinGrog's wonderful world of beer. And yes, the world of beer is truly wonderful, even in these appalling times that we're in. Anyhow, recently a super fan of this channel, Norbert, he went down to South Australia on a holiday. That's one state that I haven't visited. And he was kind enough to send back this little gem that you only really see in that state, West End Draught, which comes in at 4.5% alcohol by volume. And it's brewed and canned, according to the can, around Australia in carbon neutral breweries by Lion Beer. That does sound pretty woke. So, yeah, your typical 375ml can. It's your typical, Aussie macro lager. Yeah, they use, sugarcane as an adjunct, and it's super pride of Ringwood hops. So anyway, this has been deep chilling in the SwillinGrog beer fridge for a few days now. So, time that I crack this open and pour it out. So it's quite exciting to try this rarity for the east coast of Australia, just as it was to go over to WA and try Swan Draught. So let's get a look at it. Yeah, very clear, golden appearance, quite effervescent. Yeah, nearly 2 fingers of bright white, fluffy looking head. Yeah, looks pretty good. Let's move on to the aroma. All right, so yeah, very much the typical, Aussie macro beer aroma. Yeah, the wet cardboard and the, that, smell of, beer soaked into the carpet of an old pub that you remember, when you were a kid. All right, so anyway, let's get stuck into it. So a huge cheers to Norbert for sending me this West End Draught. Yeah, really appreciated, Norbert, and cheers to you, the audience. Let's dive in. All right, well, up front, nice hit of malt. Subtle sweet malt. That definite taste of pride of Ringwood hops is there lingering in the palate. There's no mistaking this for an Aussie, for an anything other than an Aussie brew, I should say. Let's have another gulp. Yeah, it's definitely going down smooth. Nothing really offensive about it, taste-wise. Admittedly, I'm not a huge fan of, Pride of Ringwood. I think it's just overused here in Australia. But, for its style and Aussie macro lager, it's not too bad. Yeah, and it's a real treat. Trying it, obviously. It's definitely drinkable and at 4.5% ABV, certainly one that you could session. The body, somewhere between light and medium, probably leaning towards medium, leaving some nice lacing on the glass as well. Yeah, I imagine this would be superior on draft, just in the same way, when I went to Western Australia, the Swan Draught was just absolutely sensational on draft compared to the bottles. Anyway, all in all, not too bad. Definitely better than Victoria Bitter and Melbourne Bitter and a few of the other Aussie macros out there. Forex bitter. All right, so anyway, let's have one final gulp of this rarity here on the East Coast and give it a score out of 10. All right, well, it's not too bad. The more of it I drink, the more I kind of like it. Yeah, so look, for its style, I'd probably give the old West End Draught a solid 8 out of 10. So definitely one worth checking out, particularly if, you're not a South Australian native and like me, you're over on the East Coast. If you head that way or have a friend such as Norbert that can get some for you, then yeah, definitely worth checking out. So yeah, really good to finally try this Aussie classic. So yeah, that's it from me, folks. Hopefully I'll be back again real soon with another review for you all. In all honesty, I have got so many beers to review. The backlog of beers to review is just immense at the moment. I kid you not. Yeah, I could actually even have just a whole Japanese month at the moment, even aside from all the beers that Jez has given me and Rory Doherty and Hef. Yeah, it's just other ones I've procured myself. But yeah, gee whiz, I really need to play catch up on this channel, so hopefully I'll get some downtime to do some more reviews. Anyway, folks, enough rambling from me. I'll see you all soon, hopefully. But until then, cheers to you all.